Hi, this is Enis from Never Stop Trucking. Today we are talking about the mindset when learning dispatching. This is not one of those videos where we talk about concrete tips and tricks about dispatching. It's more about the way we should take in order to learn dispatching. I have been getting questions and emails about some specific things where people are not sure how to do them and how to learn these skills. But most people are at the beginning of their learning journey. And in my opinion, these questions that they ask are unnecessary because it will take some time to learn other more important things before you come to that. For example, a question, how do I sign a rate confirmation? That's something that we should talk about later. That's really not that hard, and it's something that just comes after you start how to book a load, learning how to book a load, how to negotiate prices, how to talk to drivers. And then finally, when you book a load, then we will talk about that part. So hopefully you get my point. If you decide that this is something for you, you've been browsing on internet, you've been watching YouTube channels, or you have someone that you know that's driving and maybe they want you to dispatch them, and you have been thinking, well, I should probably learn about this, but where do I start? How do I learn all of that? It's just a lot of work, and it is. There is a lot to be learned. There are some people who claim that this is very easy, that you can learn everything in couple of months. Well, you can learn the basics, but experience is the main thing that's gonna teach you most things that you know. If you're sitting with someone in the office, that's the best way to learn. If they're next to you, or if you're just observing and watching others do dispatching, talking to brokers, talking to truck drivers, and then afterwards, when they're finished, you can ask them questions, and they can go into more details, and they can teach you by their example. So that's of course the best way to learn. But I know few guys that learned everything themselves just from watching YouTube videos, and then they started dispatching slowly, and then with experience they learned a lot. So you might be one of those people who is asking, well, I have no idea, what do I do? Do I Can you teach me? Can you mentor me? Can we talk, and then you explain everything, how everything goes? Well, it's really impossible to teach you in that way, because that will take a lot of time and a lot of dedication. And even if you're maybe talking, let's say, to me for 1 hour every week, that's still not enough. It has to be several hours a day if you want to learn the best way, and that's with experience. Some people would buy a course. A course is really good to give you the basics, but then still you still have to start working and doing yourself. A course, dispatching course, is just something that it's kind of like when you go to school and you read books. But you have to go out and do the actual work yourself, and then you'll be complete. It's really expensive to have someone to coach you or mentor you one on one, because that requires a lot of time. And in my opinion, unless you have some money and you're really willing to learn everything that way, then it will work. It should work, but that's going to be a lot of money. Dispatching courses are not that expensive. They're going anywhere from a couple of $100 to maybe several $100. For that, depends who you go with, and it depends what you get, what you need from that course, and that will teach you. But experience is the best way. If you don't have anyone to work with, if you don't have an office to go to and learn by observing others, then you're just going to have to jump in and do it yourself. Start calling around, start calling owner operators, drivers, and see if they will work with you. In On this channel, there are 360 videos right now, and there is a lot to be learned. You can learn probably at least 80% of the things you will need, and then everything else you can ask either me or another YouTubers that teach dispatching and tracking, but be specific in your questions. uh, General questions, or if I don't understand the question, you have to be really specific and ask me a concrete thing, like, hey, how do I sign the rate confirmation? Which program do you use? Okay, so that's even more specific, like which program do you use, how do I sign it? Then I have to tell you, well, you got to use this program and you got to open it up and click here and sign it, and all of that. Okay, so the more specific you are, the better we will be able to answer the question for you. But what I mean by right mindset is don't just jump in and ask all these questions that should be left for later. The first question you got to ask is, how do I learn? And is this for me? Can I really dedicate my time to do this? Do I have time to learn? Do I have time to learn it part time, or even start working part time after work, or on a weekend? Which shift am I working right now? Am I accessible if I'm dispatching a driver? Am I accessible to help them if I'm at work, at my real work, not real work, but like my full time work? If you're not accessible, then it's going to be hard. Do I have someone that's going to cover for me if I'm at work, like my spouse, or my son, or daughter, or my father, my brother, anyone that can learn with you, and then you can trust, and they can help a driver if they have an emergency. And once you figure out that you can do it, that you have enough time to dedicate to learn, and that your schedule is going to allow you to work, then you got to ask yourself, well, hey, am I a people person? Am I a talkative? Do I like talking to strangers on the phone? Am I able to negotiate load prices? Am I able to talk to drivers and help them if they have a need to be helped? So those are the few questions you got to ask yourself. After that, if you're fine with all of this, then you got to uh, make a plan, write down the things that you know about trucking, and then write down the things that you want to learn that you don't know, that you think you have a lack of knowledge or experience. So write down all the things that you already know, write down the things that you think you should start learning, and then make a plan. If you don't know anything, then you gotta teach yourself, well, how do I talk to drivers? How do I convert them? How do I access drivers? Where do I look for them? Which sites on internet will give me access to carriers, to brand new trucking authorities, to brokers? And then write down their names and see how you can contact them. And then try to learn how to do cold calling. What do I tell them? Do I use scripts? Do I leave them a voicemail? Do I send them a text message? How do I most of them will not even answer. But if someone answers, how do I get their attention? Because the first few seconds are very crucial. If the first 5 seconds they see that you're new at this, or that you don't know a lot about trucking, or that you're stuttering and you don't know what to say, then they might not want to work with you. Once you practice how to cold call them, and in the beginning it's totally fine, because you're not gonna convert any drivers the first day, or first week, or maybe even first month. So you will need a lot of experience. And once you see that you can actually convert these drivers, or maybe find them on Facebook or Instagram, text message them. Then you can slowly think about, well, okay, if I have them, where do I find loads? Where do I look for loads? How do I find best loads for specific drivers, like if they have a certain preferences? And you ask these guys, say, do you like light loads or heavy loads? Which ones would you rather take? Of course, everyone likes light loads, but then if a heavy load is paid good, then why not do the heavy load? Ask them, where do they like to go, which areas, what kind of freight they don't like to do, what kind of freight they like to do, how often they need to be at home. So after you have all those questions answered, then you can start slowly thinking, well, where do I find these loads? Is it DAT board? Is it truck stop? What do I need to access these boards? Do I need a company? Do I need to have a debit or credit card? Where do I live? Will they let me access these load boards from where I live? After you have all these questions answered, and then you can start learning more about trucking, becoming familiar with trucking phrases like what's a lumper, what's factor, and things like that. And once you have this basic knowledge, then you can decide, okay, I'm going to buy a dispatching course, or I'm going to dedicate a couple of weeks and watch all of these videos that are available on YouTube for free, make notes and see if they have these answers, write down everything that I need to know, and then go from there. And then you're gonna think, well, do I need a company? Okay, I can register a company. Maybe it's not that much money. I need a professional email or a website or social networks, something like that. And then you will go into those little details. All right. So what I'm trying to say is, don't jump ahead of yourself. Just take the correct way, correct road, and start at the beginning, not in the middle, not at the end. We are, Emma and I, we are working on a lot of new services for you, and we're putting out a lot of new things on the Never Stop Trucking website. It's neverstoptruck.in. There's a lot of new things there all the time, and there's some helpful tips. Some helpful documents. We have some free things. We have some things that are paid, but I think even the ones that we charge, they have a certain value to you. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments or send me an email. My name is Enis. This is Never Stop Trucking.